Hi everyone, in this video I'm showing you the two ovens I use when I cure my polymer clay items, and I give you tips on how to cure your items safely without scorching them. I use two ovens for curing my clay items, a toaster oven for flat items such as jewelry and items that don't require much space, and a halogen oven for my sculptures as they tend to be higher and won't fit into my toaster oven. You can of course use your kitchen oven, but I prefer to use that only for cooking food. Before you bake your items for the very first time in your oven, make sure that you do a dry run and calibrate it. Run it for about 30 minutes and check the temperature on your thermometer and adjust your oven's dial. If the temperature is 10 degrees over the recommended curing temperature, that's okay. The clay won't burn, but anything higher can cause the clay to scorch. You will notice because it will stink. It's therefore also a good idea to use your oven in a well-ventilated area. The most important tool you need when using both ovens is a kitchen thermometer, because the temperature on the dial is rarely accurate and the temperature in the oven can go up and down during the curing. I use a kitchen thermometer by a company called Brennan. You can also try an external thermometer with a probe. I find that it's not as accurate as the Brennan though. To insulate the toaster oven a little bit more, I have added ceramic tiles on the bottom and on the top of the oven. When I bake items, I cover them up with kitchen foil. When I want to bake my items, I will warm the oven up first for about 15 minutes and then add my items. While baking, I will keep an eye on the thermometer to make sure it's not going over the recommended temperature. So every 5 minutes or so I just check and adjust the dial. Sometimes I briefly open the oven's door if it's hitting higher temperatures. The same principles apply to my halogen oven. Though I usually don't heat it up for 15 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes warm-up time is usually enough. I prefer my halogen oven as it tends to hold the required temperature much better and I can see what's baking. I have managed to rescue items when they didn't cure the way I wanted them to cure by taking them out quickly and making changes. I tend to bake my sculptures for about 1 hour, often 2 hours, depending on the size of the sculpture. And finally, once the items are cured, I leave them in the oven to cool. And that's basically the way I cure my polymer clay pieces. If you found this video useful, then click the like button. If you're new here and want to see more of my work, tutorials and tips, then make sure to click the subscribe button and the notification bell to get notified of future videos. Thank you for watching. Bye!